by 2030 there'll be only 2 people working for every 1 person drawing Social Security. The average rate of return on the investment any worker makes on Social Security will go down as more people live longer and more people are in the retirement funds, because government securities, while they're 100% certain, don't have a particularly high rate of return like any kind of 100% certain investment. So the question is then raised, well, if over any 30 or 40 year period an investment portfolio that, let's say, was 60% in stocks and 40% in government bonds, or 40 and 60 the other way, would have an average rate of return far higher. And even after you take account of the stock market going down and maybe staying down for a few years, shouldn't we consider investing some of this money?
But we all know that there are basically only 3 options. We can raise taxes again, which no one wants to do because the payroll tax is regressive. Over half the American people who are working pay more payroll tax than income tax today. We can cut benefits, and it might be all right for someone like me who has a good retirement plan, but it's not a very good idea for someone like Pauline. Or we can work together to try to find some way to increase the rate of return. And there are a number of options that we are discussing. Specifically, I propose that we commit 60% of the budget surplus for the next 15 years to Social Security, investing a small portion in the private sector, just as any private or state government pension would do. This will earn a higher return and keep Social Security sound for 55 years. What I propose to do is to take 62% of the surplus, commit it to Social Security, pay the debt down. And what I believe we should do is to invest a modest amount of this in the private sector the way every other retirement plan does.
By transferring 60% of the surplus and investing 20% of that in the market, we can extend the life of Social Security Trust Fund until 2055.
State and local retirement programs, company retirement programs, they are all invested in a diversified portfolio of assets. If your private 401k was restricted to government securities, you would be outraged.